Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, a Game of Thrones. Before we get into today's episode, I just want to address something. You guys have probably seen in the comments we've had a bit of a backseating issue this series. However, I just want to bring attention to one specific thing that a lot of people have been saying that apparently I don't understand. And that is, of course, our Frozen Bolt of Winter, who buffs our archers damage and toughness. Some of you have been saying it doesn't apply to crossbowmen, but here's my counter argument and my little TED talk today. You're saying it only buffs archers. Well, this is not an archer, it's a bowman. However, it is a part of the archer type. Similarly, this is not an archer, it's a crossbowman. However, is a part of the archer type. Now, I've already said this previously, but I have a little bit of new source material, I guess you could say, to back my theory and why it is buffing the crossbowman. If we look at the modifiers here, we now have max size of archer regiments +6. Now, why would this buff the crossbowman and this wouldn't? That doesn't make it's not very logical, you know. And if we look here, you can see, in fact, both the crossbowmen, which are the archer type, and the bowmen, which are the archer type, are both getting +6 to their regiment size because they're at 14 rather than 8. So this is my TED talk. I'm pretty sure it does buff the crossbowman. If you have some solid evidence, then feel free to leave it. However, anyone commenting on this with just their opinions, I'm going to ignore from now on because it's getting a little bit tedious. I think I'm right. Feel free to disprove me with actual facts and information though. Anyway, let's get into the episode. We have a lot of prisoners to sort out from the war. It was one of the most fun wars I've ever had in Crusader Kings. I think it lasted about 90 minutes, you know. We have a lot of prisoners. We might even be able to ransom a lot of them from here. Lord Robard is worth 100 gold. Holy crap. I mean, can I ransom you? 10 gold? Yes, we can. I probably can't ransom you yet, then. In fact, you're worth 30, so we'll wait there. You're worth nothing, and you only have 0 gold as well in your inventory. What about you? I don't want to keep the kids in prison, but I will sell them for 30 gold. I mean, we're not selling them, we're ransoming them. What about Elena Caution here? She's worth 27. I'll make that ransom. My brother here, M-Scare, will stay in the dungeons. I thought we checked this to not let him free. That's what I thought as well. However, it doesn't seem to have saved, which is interesting. Maybe. No, I definitely do save at the end of records, but I'm keeping here. I could banish him, but he won't accept. Yeah, so I want to tick this because I want to keep you in the dungeons. Elric Wynter, my niece here, is also imprisoned. I can't ransom her. I'll tell you what, though. Wait, did I? You have a claim, which means you probably were landed and I unlanded you. I'm going to move my niece to the dungeons. She betrayed me, and I cannot trust her. What about good old Preston here? He has 24 gold. He's actually a maester, so what we could do is actually, I'm going to banish him for the 24 gold. I'll tell you why. We need like 5k for a dragon pit eventually, so every little bit of gold here will be massively useful. You're not available for anything, so I'll just let you free. You're an innocent product of the war. Same with you. I will let you go as well. Veon is another maester. He's one-legged. He has a little bit of gold. I'm going to banish him to the Night's Watch as well. The Night's Watch is going to be very thankful for all the learned men that I am sending their way. Lord Robard, you're not my vassal, are you? No, you're from over here. I mean, I can ransom you for 35 gold, but you're worth 100. The thing is, he's not earning much gold, so I'm just going to ransom him now. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting a long time. You're worth nothing. You're infirm, though, so I'll let you live out your days. 146 gold. You're going to have to join the Night's Watch. That's one of the negatives of being rich in this timeline. You get sent to the bloody Night's Watch. Because I want all you've got. Right, Roger, you can go. Harlem Pisswater. Now, that's a nostalgic name. I'll let you go as well. Wayne, do you have any gold? No. I have a feeling a lot of these won't have gold. You have 5 gold. However, I can't banish you. Arya is about to die, so I'll release her. Arena Wool, my rivals here, 10 gold. I'll be taking that. What about Lord Finwall? You are... Oh, you own this, so you're not my vassal. I could ransom him, but he's not worth too much. I'm going to keep him for now. Because I think I want to declare war on the Starks to take this little bit of land here, just to connect everything. You're not worth anything. Doreen here can be ransomed for a hook. I'll just let her go. She's an innocent child. Alton Linden, 60 gold. You shall join the Night's Watch. Melara isn't worth anything. Alton, we already dealt with you. Lady Alaria isn't worth anything. I feel so mean when I say that. And Lawrence isn't worth anything. Right. Let's wait for those to go through. We also need to gain 700 prestige. So the best way to do that is likely... Is likely a hunt. I think hunts are cheaper than feast. Yeah, too many counters. We really need to fix this overextension. Also, the Boltons might declare war on me at any moment. So we could gain prestige from those wars. Farewell, Vion. May you enjoy your time at the Night's Watch. A wildling raiding party that my men and I have been tracking has taken up refuge in an abandoned watchtower. The tower itself is barely standing. The walls held together more so by ages of vines climbing the stone than the original mortar. Still, the wildlings managed to fortify the entrances and place a few archers on the upper levels. Archer type. I was confident we could take it, but not without spilling some of our own blood. So because I am wrathful, I need a cart and dry tinder. The dead vine clings to the towers will soon be a pyre. Let us smoke them out. My men find... Wait there, I need to... What is that playing in the background? You guys can't hear that because of application capture. There we go. My men find an old cart and load it with tinder as the sun begins to set. The wildlings spot us as my men roll the cart towards the tower, trying to take shots with their archers, but the cart rolled to the base of the watchtower, and on my signal, my men loosed their flaming arrows at the tinder in the cart. As the fire begins to spread, the wildlings try to dismantle their own fortifications. The fire is faster, and as it started to engulf the tower, some of the wildlings leapt from the higher floors to their deaths. Rather than let the flames consume them, the hour of the wolf is upon us, and the tower is a blazing inferno. A sight seared into my mind forever. Word of my pyre will surely be spread by others. Perhaps it will serve as a warning. I gave 350 prestige and a bunch of dread as well. Oh, that's so cool. So we're getting really close. We just need another 300 prestige. And then we can actually found our own kingdom. Which means we can fix the overextension. And everything else. Some of you said make the duchy titles. That would do nothing. Because I can't give those duchies away. So then, yeah. It's just wasting gold when we can't waste that gold right now. To the right, to my Lady Elena. The right to rule the Dreadfort belongs to me by divine right. And I finally have the means to make it so. Don't you already have the Dreadfort? He wants the duchy title. Lord Andrin of House Bolton. I will not be threatened. And I shall crush you as I defeated the Starks. Rally the troops. War is upon us once more. They do outnumber us. It seems that Elric, my brother... Wait, no, he's my uncle at this point? Yeah, he's my uncle now. And my daughter has joined us in the war, Lady Eleanor. We might be able to call others, actually. I think spending prestige is fine. It won't make this go down. Let's call on our allies as well, just to make sure we 100% win here. I don't think we're going to lose. So who is against us? It's just everyone in the south, right? Basically just the Boltons and their vassals, I guess. Yeah, because these Boltons haven't joined in, right? So I'm guessing one of you two is getting the Dreadfort after this. Unless I want the Dreadfort for myself. Because this is a more central location, which would make sense for taking more of the north. These are things I shall consider later. First, though, I have a war to win. We're going to go straight to the Dreadfort and show them what it means to rise up against a dragonrider. I think they're making a mistake. Right, we're still dealing with all our prisoners as well. Let's not forget. So we're going to have to deal with more after the wars are settled with and done. 7 days and then my army's raised. Right. Also, the loyalist faction just disbanded for some reason. That's not very good. Do I have all of my men-at-arms? Yes, and the crossbowmen will be being buffed as well. Right. I'm not going to let that drop. I'm not going to let it drop. Actually, no, I am, because I'm going to ignore such comments now. The Battle of Caterwall. My grip on Solstice's reins tighten as we swoop near to the battle, unfolding a Caterwall. His flames slice through the enemy lines, rendering Lord Andrin's troops like tender mutton. With a chortle, he lands atop a cluster of soldiers, swiping away a few fleeing bodies with his dark purple tail. As the gore of the enemy surrounds us and men flee before our might, I see Jorah snaking through the fleeing men. Straight towards us. He thinks us too slow, but with a curve of my thigh, Solstice turns and bites right through his torso, leaving his bloody legs to fall to the ground, lifeless. All will tremble before us. We get 90 battle roll, which is going to be a huge buff, 164. Will it end the war already? No, unfortunately not. That would have been very quick. So we lost 400, but we killed 2,000. So Dragon's Dead, not as OP as one would think. He did get a kill, though. Very good job, Soulfist. I'm going to use my dragon here. Just lower it to fort level 1. Why is that still a 6-month siege? Oh, because I'm not actually here, right. That makes sense. Now it's much quicker. I used my dragon on this even though I wasn't there. I'm confused. My daughter can now marry the fisher lad. Let's go ahead and send that off. Very good news. That makes me happy. Dynasty Legacy. I've already mentioned this. We're going to wait till we become a dragon rider house because we rarely play long enough to complete a full tree. So I want to save as much renown as possible for when we do unlock it. To the charming Elena, I propose a betrothal between my son Lyle Banefort and your niece Amina Wynter. The Baneforts are all the way over in the Westerlands. I'm gonna politely decline for now. Yeah, I'm not very interested in this. What I would really like is possibly to marry into the Valerians. I'm not sure if I'd want to marry into the Targaryens, though. That's an entire topic to think about. Pigpox is spreading, speaking of the Targaryens. I mean, the Valerians are slowly becoming more powerful than the Targaryens. And I feel like they would be a little bit more accommodating to other houses having dragons. Right, we've managed to capture the leader. Let's enforce the demands. To my liege, blessings upon you and your house. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the armies. The rebellion has been beaten back and defeated. And now I must decide what to do. With Lord Andrin here. I need to change his contract. Can I change his contract, though? If I do this and I give you war declaration, right? His contract has already been changed. In that case, I will have to ransom him. He can't declare war for another 10 years, so maybe he has learned the error of his race. House Overton, can I change your contract? If I do something like this, I can't change yours either. Right, so I'm just going to have to accept the 50 gold. And then you can't declare war anymore. I can revoke your title, though, so I'm going to do that. And then Lord Elric the Defiant, you shall be forced to join the Night's Watch. You've done that to yourself, lad. You've done it to yourself. Where's Rathfield? You know what? I'm going to give this loyally to a Bolton who didn't rebel against me. I think he deserves it. Well done, lad. The Boltons are still... They're in a grey area. I don't know if I trust them. At least I don't trust Lord Andrin here. I don't think he deserves the Dreadfort, but I can't take it away right now. Right, let's deal with the prisoners. Factions are disbanding. Our gold is going up, which is nice. We are getting ever closer to Illustrious. We got another diplomacy perk. So one more perk and we can get Accomplished Forger and then try and steal a dragon egg. My mother failed too, but maybe I will be a little bit more successful. Here's hoping, here's hoping. Negotiate alliance. Ah, yes, my daughter. I will accept this, of course. This makes me very happy. Lady Lagerford does not want one, even though it says I can. What about you? Right, I can ransom you. 15, I'll take it. Vanessa, I shall release you. Emsker, you're staying. Dia, you're staying. And Lord Finn is staying. He's actually losing a Liberty War right now. I wonder if the Starks are busy with a Liberty War. Maybe the time to take this is not yet, though. Maybe not yet. Pay a ransom, 50 gold. Okay, do you know what? The Mormonts, even though I stole their sword, want to ransom him, so I'll take the 50 gold. And somehow we are actually making a tiny little little bit of money right now, even though we have minus 70% taxes from overextension, which is quite funny. We can declare war on the north if we want to, because we have the Draconic Conquest for this. And I will want that at some point. However, I don't know if I can fight them just yet. Maybe if I got a good alliance for my grandson. But such things don't really exist because I'm not powerful enough. Maybe if I became a Lord Paramount, a Lady Paramount, things would change. I think I will actually host a hunt. Just a cheap one for a little bit of prestige. Where's the best one? So Suvion Isles has that has a lot of buffs over here. Yeah, I think in this area in general. Do you know what? Let's go to the Oversea Bluff. Maybe we can corner something on the coast here at the cliffs. I will take flight. So I hunt by myself. I think that's fine. I'm going to go for maximum prestige. No. Maximum prestige, but like lowest here. Yeah, it's going to cost us 75 gold. I gain a little bit of prestige. That's the main thing. And then what I'm also going to do is after this, we can at least visit Winterfell. Wait, so where am I hunting? Over there, right. So we can visit all of this stuff in the north. Just to get ourselves some experience. The intrigue would be very nice as well. Let's go down to White Harbor. That could be one of our future goals as well. But that's... We got to remember, any war we fight now for this stuff, we're going to be fighting against the Starks. But I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Let's get some of that as well. And then we'll visit Winterfell. Who knows? Maybe we can repair our relationship somewhat. But of course, my big goal there is to see if we can find a dragonhead in the crypt. It's a very, very low chance. But a low chance is better than no chance. That rhymed. Right, let's get this. We're visiting absolutely everywhere. We'll go say hi to Castle Black, because we are their new neighbors now. There's no reason to have bad relations there. Their job is keeping the wildlings north of the wall. And my job is looking after the small folk of the north, so they don't get raised in my grandfather's conditions. Just a peasant boy. Right, let's apply this. Hopefully it doesn't give me an error. We can start the hunt. I'm not sure how many people will attend. My courtiers aren't attending, but other vassals will. I will be hosting a hunt in Oversea Bluff, and time has come for us to depart. I cannot wait. Let us fly off at once. And we have already arrived. It's going to take 5 months for it to even bloody begin. Well, I'm going to try and slay the beast. We have a 50% success chance. That could be because we have some Valyrian stuff. And this cloak looks kind of cool. I mean, it has a bit of clipping. Well, I like it. It's not as cool as Elric's cloak, though. I'm not sure what happened to that one. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, my friend Elric, my uncle, has just bloody died. He was slain by Doss in a duel. He's also died. Oh, dear. And also, I have factions against me. Okay, I thought she was loyal, but now she wants to... Okay, it's fine. I can change your contract. Let's use a hook, raise the taxes. Thank you very much. Okay, the faction's actually disbanded. It was a momentary thing. Right, how long for this? 2 months. Let's speed up. I want to get the hunt done with. Get our prestige. Form our kingdom. Which there were many good name suggestions for. I have decided what I would call it. But that I'll save it. I don't want to spoil it. We can be a little bit patient. It's okay. I never expected I would grow as close to Lord Mathar as I have done in the past few years. On multiple occasions, he has proven himself to be a reliable and forthright man with only my best interests at heart. Is that so? I mean, it is so rare to find a true friend. Who am I to decline him? I could slay a fox or a wolf. Let's slay a fox. I just want to 100% succeed. So then we can gain that beautiful, beautiful prestige. I gain prestige there, and our hunt success chance increases as well. And I gain hunt trait experience. This is all very good stuff. I can punish the poachers. I gain taxes, but I lose popular opinion. I mean, this isn't my county though, so it's fine. I could gain prestige, but there's a high chance I don't. I do not want poachers in my lands. I am trying to make things fair for all. And poachers do not obey by the rules. I will get rid of them. Let us ride after the fox. I think we're going to succeed. I have a good feeling. Our chances increase even more, but it just says 80%. So we have good chances because of learning martial prowess, hunter guests, the tiger terrain. There's no holdings here. We punish the poachers. We have a fox sighting, and we have events, which is this stuff that we've done now. I can shoot it. Let us shoot it. And I have slain the fox. And we have just become illustrious. Oh, yes. I tell you guys, this is the start of the beginning. I will keep it as a memento. So I have now gained a crap ton of prestige. How is my health doing? My health is good, so I think I can afford to wait to return. I have a few artifacts here. Let's see. I mean, this is probably good. Prestige. It's not that good, you know. 0.08 prestige? What's this? Fertility is nice. Learning per level of devotion could be good. Prestige 0.01. But it has the martial and learning lifestyle experience, which I like. So what does this have? Prestige seduce. Prestige stress gain is nice. Stress gain is nice. Sure, I'm going to keep the foxtail and I'm going to sell the others. I'm going to sell these. And we did learn that it's better to sell than to sell on the artifact market. We looked at that in a previous series. Also, you guys just reminded, apparently, I can see a list of dragon eggs in here. Dragons. Summon a servant. What's this? Show me all the dragon eggs. Oh, wait a minute. The Baratheons have dragon eggs? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you're the... Wait. Harrenhal has dragon eggs? Oh, so stealing from House Strong would be much easier than stealing from... Wait, House Strong start in this date? Sorry, guys. I'm going so... Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we need to do a House Strong playthrough at some point. I'm getting distracted. It's probably easier to steal his egg than one from the king. Yes. Okay, right. We're getting loads of experience because we're visiting all of the places in the north. I don't know where I am right now. There we are. I just visited the Dread Fort. I mean, it's not been long since my last visit there because of the bloody war. The Loyalist faction just vanished. Visited the Snowy Sept. War declared on Liege. Wait. Oh, that's White Harbor. Lady Bella has risen up against King Hagon of the Iron Throne in the Independence War. I must choose to stand with King Hagon, join Lady Bella, or stay neutral and let the tide of time guide my decision. Holy crap. I think we don't want the North to go independent, do we? Actually, it makes little difference to us. However, this could be a good opportunity to show the Targaryens that maybe we are not a threat, but more of an ally. I am going to join King Hagon. Actually, maybe neutrality is better. I'm going to stay neutral. I have my own goals right now. I need to form my new kingdom. And just like that, everything has fractured. What was that pop-up there? I don't have a... She sent me something, but I don't remember what. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It wasn't super important, I don't think. Wait, so who's joined this? So the Riverlands and the Stormlands have... Oh, bloody hell, this always breaks. Have joined. And then as for these guys... Oh, no one's joined. The Umbers is just the Starks. And the Reach, Dawn, the Suvian Isles, which is going to be renamed soon, have all stayed neutral in the matter. Interesting stuff. Wait, you guys joined? Why would you do that? Ah, you bloody mega wars. They confuse things all the time. Right, let's continue anyway. I've got my own plans. Right, we visited Moat Cailin. Very nice. Pay a ransom. Pays 10 gold to me. Emskir is not leaving the dungeons. I'm sorry. No. My niece, I cannot let them go. They betrayed me and I cannot trust them. They are not on the side of the Wynters. They will betray us. Mark my words. They betrayed us once. They will betray us a second time. Faction created against me. That's still Bolton stuff. And we have now arrived at Winterfell. Let us explore the crypts. I make my way past the ancient first keep, walking among the lich and spotted headstones of the lich yard, where the servants of the old kings of winter lay. Before me stands an old ironwood door, the entrance to the labyrinth crypts. Each step downward is marked by a new chill as I descend from the world of the living to the catacombs of the dead. Walking amid the crypts, I find the dark corridors a maze. The faint torchlight gives little guidance. As I come to an intersection, I must choose right or left. I will head to the right. I think I see something down there. As I continue down the corridor, I find myself face to face with a statue of a man, a crowned king. To either side of his throne are stone direwolves, and upon his lap is a sword, long ago rusted. The few words etched upon the sides are slowly worn away, but still decipherable. King John of the North. I cannot help but look upon the statue with more respect. Here is the king who drove out the raiders and slavers from the east and built the Wolf's Den, the ancient precursor of White Arbor. The man was fearsome warrior and a strong king. We didn't manage to find a dragon egg, unfortunately, on this visit. It's only a very small % chance anyway, but it is worth just trying to see if you can get lucky and find one. Once we become an accomplished forger, we also have that approach as well. Let us not forget this. Is there a plague? Oh no, Lady Elena's flux? A bloody flux. Fever, delirium, and severe abdominal pain have made this character expel blood in the latrines. It's not that funny. I don't know. It shouldn't reach us. It shouldn't reach us. We'll have to keep an eye on that, though. That is concerning. I have gained a martial perk. Let's get Stalwart Leader, because it means commanding armies is a little bit less risky, which we will be quite often commanding said armies. And we have finally returned home. Right. Now is the time. Oh, I want to wait for the Mega War to finish, though, don't I? So all of my lands go back together. If that's the case, I think it will be over very quickly, though. I mean, I'm neutral, so they can't siege my lands. This plague, it's only a minor plague as well, so we shouldn't have too much to worry about. But hopefully this war ends soon, as she's losing a lot of military strength. It behooves a lady to spend time at sea with the salty air in her face and fine vessel beneath her feet. Today sees my personal craft to the small escorting squadron out for drills, practice, and pleasure. We have found a whale, 300 gold. Ooh, I would like to take the risk. Nice, 300 gold is huge. We need like 5,000, which is ridiculous. But I mean, dragon pits are expensive. It's going to take a lot of manpower, a lot of resources, so it does make sense as well. Let's see. I want to gain as much bonding experience as I can. We're almost at level 1, which is nice. I thought I was 63. That's Solfis. I'm 51 and my health is fine. So we can afford to be a little bit patient. Yeah, they're losing the war. It's already minus 54%. So once this ends and things become settled, then we can do this. I've lost my Maester. And I don't have another. This is probably going to be very expensive now while I'm independent. 40 gold. Okay, that's not actually too bad. What I need to do as well is just put you back on advanced research. Thank you very much. Beautiful stuff. Why are you winning? Because you've lost battles. And now we're just waiting for them to siege, pretty much. How many dragons do you have? 8 tamed dragons. Yeah, I don't think we're ready to fight the Targaryens. I wasn't planning to fight them anytime soon anyway. Let's become a generous liege. We lose a little bit of taxes, but we gain vassal opinion, which I think is important. We're definitely going to need vassal opinion. We're still gaining renown and stuff as well. Can you end this war already? I would very much like to form my kingdom. Neighboring ruler has won a war. Oh, the Iron Throne was in multiple wars, were they? They are again. Ambush in the bog. Oh, that's just, that's north stuff, right? So their army should be up here somewhere. It says he's down here. What is that sword? Blackfire. Holy crap, that looks cool. Man, I love the 3D models for all the weapons. It's so impressive. Death of a dragonrider. Princess Daenerys has flagellated herself to death. Alforio is still in the dragon pit, though. Still in the dragon pit, right? Are you guys 86%? Beautiful stuff. Soon enough, I will be able to declare my own war. My own kingdom. Bloody hell, you're getting ahead of yourself. My guarding staff have recently been working on the goodswood. Right. Now, I don't want to risk it. The tree is too sacred. My mother and my grandfather didn't do such things, so I will not as well. And it seems that Laenor the Laughing Seahorse has died the leper. So Nessarian is currently flying around Driftmark. If we had a dragon pit, I might be able to capture him, right? But I won't have one for a long time. Right, accomplished forger. This is very nice. We have 5,600 prestige as well. Wait. Before I do this... what am I doing here? I don't even have the option, so I actually need to wait for this war to end. Can you hurry up and lose this? Let's go speed 5. While traveling after a heavy snow, the ground suddenly gives away beneath my horse. Moments later, I find myself in a deep crevice that the snow had hidden. With the cold of night approaching, I know I will not survive until help arrives. Solfis, help me! You should be right there. I'm gonna have to climb out, right? I need to climb out. My attempt to find a way out of the cave has failed, so I am back where I started. Perhaps I could try another way. I need to get out. I'm failing. Let me out. The climb is not easy, but I manage. A few times I thought I might slip and fall to my death, but my grip was strong. I do not stand again until I am well away from the opening of the crevice, crawling my way to safety. I am lucky to be alive today. Holy crap. I've had that event before. If you go inwards, I died. Right. The Starks have lost the war. And now, I should be able to found a new kingdom, which is going to cost 500 prestige. I will unite my realm under a new kingdom title to belong to my dynasty for all of time. I create a new kingdom. Every duchy I hold or completely control becomes de jure duchies of my new kingdom. Let us gather the realm. Let them see the new kingdom, the 8th kingdom of the Iron Throne. A kingdom with dragons, a kingdom that was started by but a peasant boy. As Lady Paramount, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Lady Morn of Braidmont, a distant relative actually, how's not, is looking sternly at me in a direct, almost lecturing way. Perhaps there is also some surprise in her eyes. She starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Wynter. One of the ways in which you will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I have taken the liberty to have this made as a gift to mark the beginning of your royal tenure. Let them see their new Lady Paramount. Oh, it does say Lady Paramount. That's cool. I have done what no one else could. I have united the lands of Suvian Isles with those of the Dreadfort and the Last Lands. All my life I have worked for this, to call my vassals and make them swear fealty anew. Now and forever, they will pay homage to me, not only as their liege, but as Lady Paramount. Lady Paramount of Suvian Isles. We will rename that, though. It will be all part of this. I have some court artifacts. The banner and a boar hide. I need an artifact manager mod for the court. Right, let's get the winter flag hanging above the throne, though. That has to absolutely go there. And then over here, we're going to put the boar hide, because that would give us some stuff as well. How much money do I have to be paying here? A little bit more. Let's just increase this a little bit. gold is looking much better now because we shouldn't have overextension. I might be holding too many duchies, yes, but we can fix this. We can fix this. Lady Sarah still doesn't want the alliance. Right. But now, I think... Wait, where's this? Suvian Isles? The duchy makes sense. This is the Suvian Isles. However, the Lord Paramountcy needs a new name. And before we name it, I just want to bring some attention. I had two names in mind when I woke this morning. One was the Lands of Winter, for our own spelling, and the other was the Winterlands, and I'll tell you why. Because we have the Stormlands, we have the Westerlands, we have the Riverlands, we have the Crownlands. So I think having the Winterlands would actually be quite fitting as a name. And so that is what I'm going to go for. But we're going to spell it Winter as in our Dynasty Winter. So let's go ahead and rename this to, it has to be the Winterlands. Have I spelled that right? Yes. And we're going to keep the same blue because I like it. Welcome to the Winterlands. The 8th Kingdom of the Iron Throne. Lady Elena has accomplished it. What her mother started, what her grandfather started before her, has now come around. But now we need to take more of the north. That is my goal, is to take more of the north. Also, what I need to do is, whilst we're still over here, is build a bloody dragon pit. This was a little bit buggy earlier, but it seems to have fixed. When I opened this, it was auto-scrolling. A dragon pen is not that expensive. 3.6k. I thought it would be close to 5k. Now, we do have the problem here. Building in the north, stuff costs twice as much, and it takes twice as long, which is always fun. So we need 3.6k. Oh, bloody hell. How much are you worth? I would love to banish you, but I don't think he's ever going to accept, is he? No. I might ransom you if I get another offer, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Right, let's hold court for the first time. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for my guards to open the door of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all the movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn toward mine expectantly. In front of me, I count 3 petitioners lined up in an orderly row, waiting for me to call on them. We will hold court. I just won't read it every time, just because we can get legitimacy from this, which is a new mechanic I struggle to get enough of. I am faced with Bomber Snow Winter. Sad eyes, which grow larger and more pitiful as his grandfather, Doran, gently ushers him towards my throne. Lady Paramount, the boy has been at Eleanor's court, with no one to watch over him since the disappearance of his dear mother. Please look to his future. Do you know what, Bomber? I will raise you myself. I will guide you. No winter shall be alone. Lord Andrin storms to the front of my throne room. Ah, not this bastard again. Do you know what? This is why I love playing CK3 so slow. Because we get to know all the characters. Like, Bomber is requested by Bomber, actually, one of the channel members. And Lord Andrin, we just fought again recently as well. I like to see all these characters popping up in random places. It's so cool. It adds to the richness. My liege, many think Lady Elena should become your successor over Domina. Eleanor, sorry. It is known across the Lord Paramountcy of the Winterlands. Your heir Domina so offends as to make offence a skill. On my journey here, I was robbed by a horsewoman in garish finery. She stripped and tied me to a tree before removing her mask, and gloating she was actually Domina. He sighed. Well, I'm sure she would deny having done this. A wolfish grin spreads across Domina's face. Oh, I absolutely did. What? Well, because I'm wrathful, a drunkard, lustful, and vengeful, I have to pick this, right? From my experience, Lady Eleanor is something. Eleanor loses opinion of me and becomes my rival? My second daughter? Very sweet. She takes after her mother. I think this is Bella. Yeah, let's do this. I think she takes after me. I am a bit of a drunk and a lunatic. The whole throne room falls silent as my cousin Lady Eleanor Enters triumphantly, followed by 2 struggling servants who are dragging a chained wolf. Smiling proudly, she exclaims, "My lady, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. This magnificent beast was hunted in the tiger of Seal Shore, and now I offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power. I get a high carpet for 50 years? I can get a pet monster? Oh, indeed, a mighty beast for a mighty ruler. And that is the first time we have held court." Right, I don't know if we gained any legitimacy. We are actually currently above where we're expected to be, which is the first bloody time for me. What's this? I can petition liege. How's the plague doing? It hasn't really spread. Although I haven't really unpaused. What would I petition him for? Council appointment. Am I not already on his bloody council, though? Liege's council. Who stole my position? Oh, it's because I decided to stay neutral, wasn't it? Right. Let's demand a council position. I want to... Wow. He stole the Master of Coin position. Can I become your Spy Master? Master of Whisperers? This could be good if we want to steal Dragon Eggs. Let's become the Master of Whisperers for a short time. And now what we can also do is let's manage realm affairs. I want to take a look at the dragons. Show me all Dragon Eggs. Do House Strong still have a Dragon Egg? That they do. It shines with a pristine aura after being blessed in the holy site of Gola Town. It was laid by Cyrax. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. So by artifact claim, it's only 3,000. Let us do this. Let us do this. And then I will try to steal the artifact. Already 51% chance. That is so huge. I can put you on support schemes or I can help you find secrets. I think if you support the schemes, this goes up to 68. Can I put you on intrigue? You're not very good at intrigue though. I might need a different counselor. Like my spy master. My aunt is also a lunatic. She's gonna become my new castellan. She's gonna oversee the realm. Yes, 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 yes. And then my spy master. You're gonna try and find secrets in Harrenhal. It's only gonna take 7 months. That's fine. What are you doing? Do I need any control? Yes, a little bit. It's actually kind of fixed itself now, though. Let's just do that. It's only going to take 40 days. You're going to help me with the intrigue because I really want this Dragon Egg. 72% chance. Very nice. Let's not petition the liege. I'm going to untick that one. We don't need to do that. Right. Too many held duchies. I should give away Carhold to the Karstarks. Do you still have Carhold? Yes, you do. Yes. I will give you back the Carhold. I have stayed true to my word. I have respected your lands. The Umbers of last half. Do you control this? Yes, you do. I shall return to you the High Lordship of the last lands. This might lower our taxes though, because we're losing vassals. But now I don't have too many duchies, which is good. I can create another accolade as well. Dennis, what can you offer us? Besieger could be very good, actually. Siege phase time and progress. I think I will go for Besieger. And then let's go Tactician. So I'm going to need a accolade name for our Sieger, guys. So feel free to suggest an accolade name there. I can negotiate alliances, but that's fine. Right, unpause. You have gained a personal claim on the Unikite Dragon Egg. The Loyalist faction has formed against me. And I will try to take this Dragon Egg. Oh, imagine it's successful. This would be really cool. My liege, a word, please. My Chancellor, Lord Morin, approaches me. During a brief lull while attending court matters, she gestures to a less populated spot in the room and I follow her there. I am concerned about the state of Suvian Isle Castle. While holding a meeting in one of the rooms, we noticed a horrific smell. It must have come from the latrines a floor below. I implore you to consider paying to fix the neglected parts of the building. Oh, that's so much gold. You know what? I will pay to get it fixed though, because I know that can spiral out of control. And we don't want to risk that. Where will I build the dragon pit? I think over here, because this is kind of the capital of this duchy. And I might rename this to Soulfish's Roost. Matt suggested that, and I like this. If that's where we're going to build the dragon pit, because Soulfish is my dragon, I want to do that. I have a raved and Suvian horde to pay homage. 20 gold as well. Thank you very much. That is greatly appreciated. I desperately need this. You have increased control. So now you can train the commanders, which will be very nice. And how long do we have on this? 18 months. You've got 5 months left on your intrigue. Right. I can declare wars, but I think I'm going to save that for the next episode. What I want to do is try and steal this dragon egg, which is going to take another 4 months. So let's speed up and see if we can get a hook. With the spirit of learning reigning in the realm, scholars from all the regions have been dawdling in the libraries of my domain. Perhaps I could direct their energy into something fruitful. The learned wanderer Emira presents an opportunity. My lady, I have mastered a dozen tongues and could help you organize a translation team. Let us scour the land for skilled translators and put them at work under your auspices. Suvian Isles could become a great beacon of enlightenment. Oh, it's so expensive though. Dusty libraries for 30 years. I don't care. I can't afford it. I am saving for a dragon pit. One of my counselors just died. Oh, my spy master. No. Okay, I really need to get someone good with intrigue. 24. I wonder if I can find someone with a little bit more. 23. Oh, but she's pretty as well. So, oh, but isn't she landed? Oh, she's landed. Okay, what about my captain here? Okay, Dalla, you're going to have to marry Creighton. We're going to bring Creighton in, and he's going to help with stealing the dragon egg. That is the plan. All right, let's go ahead and get you assigned. There we go, lad. Keep on finding secrets for me. 3 months. We'll see how that goes, and then I think we'll have to wrap things up for today. A messenger arrived at my court today with a request for aid in dealing with a rather troublesome herd of aurochs. The massive beasts are far cry from the domesticated cattle we raise for their meat. The aurochs are all muscle and aggression. Let's hunt for them. Why not? The aurochs have been grazing near a route used by locals and traders. Normally, this would not be a problem, as long as enough distance is kept from the herd. However, things recently have changed. The locals informed my parley that a group of poachers tried to attack the herd and failed. Have left an impression on the large boar of the herd. Now, whenever the boar sees a person, it charges at them. The boar must go. The boar shows his aggression the moment we catch his eye, charging at my men. With some difficulty, we managed to separate him from the herd. Our arrows fly at the beast as it struggles to fight. I have to admire the beast. It was only trying to protect the herd from what it saw as a threat. Still, the beast had to be killed, but as the boar went down, none of my men cheer. Instead, they cursed the poachers. The bull aurochs had earned our respects. Such a beast. We gain gold, and we gain prestige. We have a worthy successor. Elbert here. Elbert is going to serve. I'm going to rename the accolade in the next episode or the one after. It depends when I record. Because today I'm recording at 5 p.m. Yesterday I recorded at bloody 8 p.m. And the day before that I was recording at like 1 p.m. No, my existence. My plot has been discovered. However, it's not changing things too much, which is very nice. How long left on this? 30 days. I just want to see if we can fabricate a hook to improve things. Oh my. This is good. Through muttered whispers and the declaration of a note carried by raven's wings comes the uncomfortable news that Lady Denise of Seabear Tower, my sister and my friend, has claimed the dragon Telosian. Is it a male? Ah, it's a male. That's unfortunate. What a beautiful dragon, though. Isn't he beautiful? Man, I love the dragons. I love the dragons. 66? Mine's 65. Wait, 97, 97, 75? Oh, mine's bigger, though. Mine's bigger. But I think this was probably born in a dragon pit at some point, I feel like, right? Which is probably why Soulfish is bigger, because Soulfish, like Suvion, has been free to grow up in the wild. Also, Soulfish is looking beautiful as well the more he grows up. Despite my best efforts, we have yet to uncover any secrets. Okay, keep on looking. I'm sure you would do me proud and find something. However, guys, I'm going to have to leave the episode here for today. In the next one, we shall try our best to steal the egg from House Strong. And maybe we can hatch our first dragon. The Wynters currently have 2 dragons. We have Solfis, who is roaring beautifully. And we have Telosian. Beautiful green dragon. Who already has many kills. Only 1 kill so far. So he's not got a lot of battle experience. Who's your parent? Dreamfire. Oh, that's cool. Dreamfire is still alive in the dragon pit. Her last rider, Princess Rhaena of the Iron Throne. When did she die? AC 23. So over 150 years ago. Dreamfire has yet to find a new rider. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to wrap things up there. Thank you for watching as always. I will see you next time.